now you get wet.
That was very unprofessional, honey. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Skyward Sword with Chaos Counseling.
You can't call me unprofessional when you do something funny right before we go live.
Yes, but a consummate professional would be able to accept the humor and start on a high note.
Yeah, what I did, I laughed.
You would hold the laugh in, so there's the proper. Hold on, I need to adjust here. So that we'd be able to have the proper introduction to properly showcase the poise and grace that this channel is known for.
When would I? When have I ever?
When have you ever?
When have I ever had this supposed grace and poise?
Nope, that's too low.
Alright, my favorite dungeon in the game.
Okay. This... Alright, let's see if that configuration works better. Never have I ever.
Have you ever what? Are we playing that game?
I'm just making fun of you saying when have you ever.
Oh. Rude.
I like this configuration. I think this will work in terms of our
That's good.
music and other shit.
How dare you?
Shut up. I love you.
I love you too. Yay!
The ancient...
Cistern.
Oh, I thought it said the ancient Crisco.
Nope.
I'm jumping there. I'm grasping. Okay.
So cool.
Is that... I want to say...
That's like
I'm hoping...
Buddha-esque statue kind of.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm
so
wondering,
Hindu,
I'm like,
I guess.
okay, is that a spirit temple reference? Because if so, Matt Pat, I know you've retired, but get your people on the phone.
Oh shit! Who's the new game theorist? I forget his name. I'm not used to him yet. Charges of the great statue are inscriptions of gratitude. They reveal the secret order of this temple. First the back, then the rear, then the back of the right hand, then finally the back of the left hand. I'm not gonna remember.
I think sadly, for years, despite
First the back again. We'll just worry
despite his retirement, whenever anyone needs to, you know, get something figured out, people are just gonna say get Matt Pat on the phone.
Yeah, and they'll get used to it eventually.
Oh, I know. Like, quite frankly, I mean, I only listen to film the theory videos on occasion. It's my thing. But I like some of them. But from what I've heard about you listening to the new stuff, new people are doing fine. Like, it's not super weird hearing other people say, hey, but that's just a theory, you know? And again, the other people are doing fine.
First the back.
You gotta come in the rear.
No, that's the second part.
Oh, okay. But I thought you said first to the back.
First the back, then the rear.
Alright.
Oh, maybe that. I might be getting ahead of myself on the puzzles, but we'll see.
You're doing this all.
Okay, no, I don't think it's the doing order then. Probably something I do later then, so we'll go open this door. It's nice not knowing the dungeons as well. Oh, cool. I steal it. Please don't.
So have you
kill
just
me.
had like the first couple dungeons memorized?
Oh Jesus! You did exactly what I thought. I hate you. I hate you so much. Oh, how I hate you. Fuck you.
Well, I love you.
I'm Mr. Grabby Hands.
Thanks, Mr. Grabby Hands.
You're welcome.
You remind me of the Midas touch from Tomb Raider.
Cause it's the Midas touch. The golden glimmer with the slightest touch.
Have you ever seen Muppet Classic Theater?
No. I think you've...
Pause the stream.
No!
We'll be back in an hour.
No!
I'm sorry, my friends that were streaming specifically for you. You're not my problem anymore.
No! I'll watch it
This
later.
pleb has not seen a Muppet property.
I'll watch it later!
Alright, fine. For the sake of the people that specifically asked.
Oh, Jesus!
Well, that was a mistake.
I didn't think that happened. It's been a while, man.
Clearly. What am I complaining? I never made it this far. Plus, quite frankly, I don't really have the right to complain about not knowing or not being able to play a game you're revisiting. I could not get through Super Paper Mario to save my goddamn life.
Okay, so that's how I get back. Whoa.
I think Fi is trying to fuck with
Can't get to that chest yet.
is a fun little mechanic.
Of the water?
Yeah, because geysers have been a puzzle part of Zelda for a long freaking time at this point. But using them in that.
I mean,
function.
Ocarina of Time did that.
Yeah, but not physically swimming in it.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, because you could say it's
Oh,
the
that's
same.
your front. I thought that was your back. That's
Yeah.
why I shot you with it.
Because you could definitely say that it's just what Ocarina of Time did, but since, in Ocarina of Time, you stood on it. It was meant to be like a solid platform.
Can you target Link?
Quit Shelobbing yourself, Link.
I don't remember how to do this.
So, the whole jumping on you and grabbing you thing, that reminded me...
That's right.
So, back when the game
Bitch.
Smite was still in its closed beta, I actually got to beta test that game.
Right.
The game was better when it was in beta.
Come on down, bitch.
The
I
character
remember how to
of
deal with you now.
the character of Arachne had a completely separate moveset than what she had now. It was better before, for the most part. And she was like the one character I was really good at doing the jungling role with. But at the time, one of her moves involved her actually leaping onto an enemy and like life draining them.
Okay.
I remember. Nice.
Okay. I don't know the temple secret order.
Okay.
Hold on. There's gotta be. Sometimes Zelda games will put things on the floor. Sometimes, and maybe it has to do with that back and rear thing.
Could be. But.
This was the only way to go. I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's something over there. I'll go
Check that out. Yeah, in Smite, I was playing against a player who was playing Hades, and in a desperate attempt just to kill me, they used Hades' ultimate, which can deal a shit ton of damage. Like, more so now than it could back then, since Hades was a tank back then, where now he's been reclassified as a mage.
Right.
But even though he was doing his ultimate, he wasn't immune to Arachne's, latch ability. So I was able to just jump on him and suck his health out while he was damaging me, resulting in my health staying the same and his health dropping. So when the ultimate stopped, I was able to just hit him a couple times and finish him off.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
hold on. Oh, there's inscriptions. Okay.
Okay.
So the back, then the rear, then back of right hand, then back of left hand. Okay. So that thing I was looking at earlier, I was like, I thought it was a door. I didn't realize it was a.
We are the door.
There's your underwater slide.
So,
So okay. So first is top.
mhm.
Then we go to the bottom.
So random question for you.
Okay.
Majora's Mask, just that's not allowed since that goes without saying. But out of all the
Bottom. Continue.
But out of all the Zelda games, what has your favorite swimming mechanics?
Ooh.
I know, now that I've said that, I'm pretty sure if we take Majora's Mask off the table, that just leaves this game and then Twilight.
Twilight's better than this.
Oh, even though you can do jumps out of it?
Yeah, but it's because I can't speed up.
Oh, so the spin that lets you do the leap, that's to compensate for the lack of a fast swim?
I think so.
Okay.
Because I can't even fast swim on top of the water if I'm right. That is this one.
Because, I mean, yes, you can swim in Ocarina, you can swim in Majora, but swimming or not Majora, Twilight, or Wind Waker, but swimming mechanics weren't a thing. Or, like, underwater.
Okay, so top, bottom, right, left. Top, bottom, right.
Oh, that's
Or
right.
left. Shit.
That's right, I forgot about that.
Okay, no, what?
Sorry, Flaze is going to try to beat Ocarina of Time tonight. I'm like, oh, right. I didn't mean to step on her toes streaming-wise, but this was the time that worked for me for
Yeah.
second stream.
So, yeah, if you want to see the ending of Ocarina of Time, go there.
Go check out
Go check
Flaze.
out Flaze.
Her channel's better than ours.
No. I mean, I love her. But
Yeah.
I think fine as well.
Yep. how about this? Her channel's more edit. It's better edit. Has better editing than
Has
ours.
better editing and is more frequent.
Yeah.
At least for me. You have a decent.
It's just, I'm much more of an acquired taste when it comes to
Everyone
content.
is.
Yeah. Okay, let's say this. I'm less funny. Or less outwardly funny.
Nope.
You can just kind of hit it. Right? I love that you're basically playing Simon with this thing. I don't know why I picked that song. Probably because it's bouncy and catchy. Crap, I miss music in Zelda game. I miss playing the music in Zelda games. So that's the same.
Okay.
And it's not as good as the ocarina music.
Hi.
Plus, just because it's here doesn't mean it's in Breath of the Wild and Tears
Hold
of the
on,
Kingdom.
sir. Goodbye.
So, someone decided to... So, with us definitively knowing there's a new Switch coming down the... Or Switch 2 or whatever the new Nintendo console is going to be in the pipeline,
Fine.
someone, for funsies, posted for... it's like, which... with the Switch coming to a close, which of the Switch game... Like, what's the best Switch game ever released? And then the options they had were like Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom. I don't remember what the fourth option was. And someone, being a salty little shit, said it's like, why did you post the same game twice? Again, I never got out of the tutorial level of Tears of the Kingdom, so I can't comment about how similar they are.
Yeah.
All I know is that
Fuck.
you didn't have the Sheikah Slate in
Oh,
Tears of the Kingdom. You instead had like
that's an item.
magic arm magic. You had like a magic arm or something, and I didn't like the magic arm as much as the Sheikah Slate. I'm not going to comment on anything Tears of the Kingdom beyond that, because again, I haven't played it. I am genuinely trying to stop giving opinions on games I have not personally played, you know? Because I did that. I have.
Oh, they did? They died?
I think it
They
felt.
jumped to their death?
Yeah.
Good for them.
Because I have gone on so many rants about Sticker Star.
Why am I allowed it?
So
Well.
I'm trying to be better about that. Next time you're with your sister, honey,
Yeah?
could you ask about borrowing Sticker Star?
Yeah. If she still has it on her.
Yeah,
'Cause it might be in the storage unit.
that's fair.
Right, that's why I can go up there.
Because again, I do not expect I'm gonna like Sticker Star at all. In fact,
No.
I'm willing to bet anything. Because again, from what I've heard, Color Splash, in many ways, was them trying to do the Sticker Star formula, but do it a lot better. And while I enjoy Color Splash enough, it's only because the game is so funny, you know?
And maybe you'll get some humor out of it that Jesse didn't.
That's fair. And especially since Jesse, any like, I'm not saying that Jesse and mine's tastes in gaming never seem to overlap,
Oh
you
my
know?
God.
But we do fundamentally have different tastes in gaming, you know?
Blank.
I mean, heck, we actually kind of beefed over whether or not the Aragon trilogy was any good or something that should be avoided. It's like the boring mess that I think it is. So,
Well, this is mine now.
I called dibs. We got dibs. Doo-doo-doo, Smokey!
Right, it was in the middle of the thing. I was like, where was that? I don't remember where a locked door is. I hope I get the dungeon item soon. I love this dungeon item. From my memories of it.
Well, I can get, if you need a dungeon item, honey, I can run out and buy you a riding prop.
Are you sure about that one? Are you sure about that joke? Are you sure?
I don't know.
Are you?
Probably.
Okay.
Should I be? My question is it going to get me in trouble later for making that joke?
No, but you might get in trouble with
Fair enough. And we're not monetized.
Yet.
I think sadly we don't.
Right, that's where the dungeon.
I
the
f-
bosses.
Then again, once our friend's health gets better, he has actually said he'll, because he has like film experience, that he's willing to sit down with me to try to help me understand some of the computer stuff better, so I can maybe do some work to increase the channel's production value.
Nice.
It's just his health is so bad, right? I mean, because he also said he'd do a photo shoot with me, but again, health. And I am not pressing the issue until he says that he feels comfortable getting together as friends again, you know?
Is there anywhere else I can go? Nope, I guess I'm gonna jump into the depths and pray.
That looks like a mirror almost, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Oh, is this water?
No.
No, it's not!
I mean, I didn't think it was a mirror, but it's just I don't know, just the way the light was hitting it looked almost reflective. That's a different type of Stalfos.
Correct.
I really do want to emphasize Stalfos have been top-notch in this game. Oh, it's the General Grievous Stalfos. Oh man, I loved seeing those, like, for a while, like those memes going around of either A, giving General Grievous extra arms, or heck, giving Obi-Wan extra arms, you know? Or heck, there's a really funny one, because at the end of the Kenobi series, you know, Kenobi walks up to Anakin and says,
Oh, he lost his helmet. He has 3 eyes.
but he walks up to Luke and says hello there. So people have been photoshopping, or they've been adding the audio of General Kenobi and then having Luke sprout 4 arms.
He died by tripping on his own head.
Well, it's one way to have your head up your own ass. That would be kind of interesting.
What?
I don't necessarily want this, but given that like Link, Animal
By
Crossing.
the way, I didn't need a rank on that one.
That's funny. That's really funny, actually. But you know how like Link and Animal Crossing Villager and whatnot are in some of the the Mario Kart games?
Yeah.
So it'd be interesting if we could get like Link and other Nintendo characters in a Mario Party game. But like, maybe not. Maybe I would like Mario Party just as Mario Party. You know? Although it would be interesting to have like a Mario Party spin-off with more types of characters, you know? Super Smash Party.
Whee! What the fuck?
What?
I thought I heard the Fairy Fountain song. It was really weird.
Oh, like the one from Ocarina?
Yeah.
No, I'm kind of, now that I've just brought up Smash Brothers, I'm kind of curious about, given that, what's his name, Sakurai? That's the creator of Smash, right?
Yeah.
Has said he wanted Ultimate to be his last one. But given that they've announced another Nintendo console, how's Nintendo gonna handle Smash Brothers? Because it would be foolish from a financial standpoint for them to just let the franchise go, you know? Because it makes them too much money, and it's such a well-liked game from a competitive standpoint, if you know what I mean.
Right.
But if Sakurai's not willing to do it, does he have enough legal clout to block the series, if you know what I mean? Since,
I don't know.
yeah, I know he was like the head developer, but I don't know if he's like, he owns the IP.
I was hoping one of the birds would come this way. You know, I should go down to the floor below and See if I can do some climbing. It'd be safer to do it the other way, right? Let's just go.
But yeah,
Ah!
so it's like, could they do it without Sakurai? Should they do it without Sakurai? And if they did, you know, did do it without Sakurai, would the franchise finally put some... Well, heck, if Nintendo did it independently of Sakurai, they'd probably take the attention off Kirby and put it back on, put it on Mario.
Probably? I don't know.
Just as long as they don't do what they did, what I think it's Team Ninja did for the Fire Emblem Warrior games, where it's like, hey, we're here for a big crossover. Don't make an original character to be the main character, please. I'm here for the fan service. Yeah, I know it's like, what does Fire Emblem Warriors have to do with Smash Bros? I'm like, it doesn't. I just wanted to take an opportunity to learn about Fire Emblem Warriors. We got the dungeon map!
Thank goodness. That's what I needed.
Kalu Kalay. I just realized the treasure chests show up on the map.
Yeah.
They did away with the compass.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know
It's
we're
all
like...
in one.
I know we're like however many fucking hell dungeons into the game at this point, but it's one of those I've only passively paid attention to that sort of thing, you know? Because I'm more focused on teasing you and other things.
Thanks, love.
You're welcome, sweetie. I love you. I don't think I love anyone as much as I love you.
It's too high for me to do a dolphin.
So, we
Yeah.
had a friend who was in SpongeBob the Musical, so we got to see SpongeBob for the musical the very first time. And I love the fact that they kept the joke from the show where when they swear, it's replaced with dolphin noises. So that was fun to actually see their sound designer carefully timing the dolphin noises while they're supposed to be fake swearing. Interesting. That might be one of the first times in a Zelda game where I've seen a mechanic of shutting off the water flow that didn't then involve the water level going down.
I'm doing this a little backwards. I just noticed this, and for some reason I didn't see it when I swam past it.
When have we ever done things correctly?
Never. Hi, buddy.
You know, if Link was a D&D character, what would they be?
A ranger.
True, rangers can do some magic.
They're versatile.
Yeah, archery.
So not this way. So back to climbing.
Actually, it's kind of funny that ranger has been one of the worst classes historically, when so many like popular characters in video games
Are rangers themselves.
Well, yeah, like if you were trying to actually do the let's recreate so-and-so in D&D, Ranger would probably make the most amount of sense. Or hell, actually, I wonder if, I can't help but wonder, maybe the reason they made Ranger so bad in 5th edition, because I think they were better in 3.5, just by virtue of how base attacks worked. Like, for those who've only played 5th edition, in 3.5 and 3rd edition, as you leveled up, getting multi-attacks was based on how many base attack bonuses you had. So even a wizard at like 20th level could make like 2 melee attacks at like level 15 or something like that.
Right.
Whereas like fighters and rangers, they got a second they got a second base attack bonus at 5th level, third one at 10th, 4th at 15th, etc.
I'm thinking about it.
But
That's not the jump there. So where do I make that jump?
But I'm wondering if the reason why they nerfed Rangers a bit was in response to the Dritz series, with Dritz being an edgy Gary Stu.
Possibly.
Now, don't quote me on Dritz being a Gary Stu. I just see people making fun of him as one. I've not read enough of the Dritz books, and the ones that I have read, I haven't read them in a couple years. And to be perfectly frank, they kind of went in one ear and out the other anyway. I just know that Dritz is a reason why Drow was such a popular race for so long, and it still technically is.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that it's a base race in 5th edition, I think, or at the very least, it's relevant enough that you can play it in Baldur's Gate 3. But, I don't know, my favorite races were always the more under the beaten path ones. Now, I say that's partially due to the fact, I'm technically showing my hipster here, but it's partially because, like, especially back in my 3.5 days, you want to play an interesting race. I want to be a drow. Well, I expect you to live up to the drow stereotype 100% with no variation, you know? So, the other races that were just kind of under people's radar, you could always get a lot more creative with, you know? So.
You're just enemies, aren't you? You're not actually
Puzzles.
part of getting these places.
Nope, maybe. Nope.
Nope, just enemy.
Dang it, they could have been like the flippy flying plant thingy-madoodles from the sky place in Twilight that you could have latched onto as they flew you around.
I do need to raise the water level, I think, so we're going to go back to my statue.
There is no manga for Skyward Sword, is there?
No, because like the only thing we have Skyward Sword was like the beginning of the story.
Mm-hmm.
It had an exclusive little comic that was technically
The manga.
the Skyward Sword.
Okay.
Because it was just going into who the hero, like what the hero was like back when Hylia was still on Earth or on Hyrule or whatever.
Oh.
And like, you know, before they went to the skies.
Yeah. Okay. Because Ages and Seasons got one, right?
Yes, it did.
Okay, so I'm trying to remember which Zelda games have mangas.
Minish Cap does, Ocarina of Time does, Majora's Mask does, Twilight Princess does, which is the best one.
Of course, it's the biggest cock since Link and Zelda actually do kiss. Not Link and Zelda.
Link and Midna. Okay, now I can tell that. Look for the key that lies beneath you. Yeah, no, I got it, fam.
Yep. I mean, yes, I know the mangas are not truly canon, but it is still kind of interesting to look at them as like, how does the author interpret how this version's Link's psychology would be?
And that's why Twilight is fascinating.
Yeah. Again, also more of a gut. I am a little sad, mostly just due to my own failings as an actor. Because I remember when I beat Twilight Princess with Edgelord, I genuinely thought what happened with Midna was going to leave him traumatized for a while.
Right.
But I think due to a combination of I just didn't want to be a droopy downer, especially for people coming into the stream who had no context of what happened. Combined with, again, just my own failings of an actor. Edgelord got over Midna, the loss of Midna in like the first 10 minutes of the Baldur's Gate stream.
Good for him. Good for them. Thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry, I know it's weird to harp on the gender of a fictional character
No,
that's played
it's
by
not.
a cis guy, but it helps me keep in mind it's like I should respect remember every real woman. It helps me be vigilant about respecting people's genders in real life.
Right.
That's what I was trying to say. I can word.
Oh, I wonder if one of the grades I can whip through or something.
Oh, that'd be worth looking into. Okay, good. I did get that set.
There we go.
Yeah, that's fun. Because it is always, it is really funny in like older 3D games where 3D was still kind of being figured out.
Got it.
where you'd come across, you know, stuff like that that looks like it's grading, but, you know, it's actually just a solid object. So even though it's like, there's enough room for me to shoot something through it, but you couldn't, just because, again, the datedness of the controls, you know? Actually being like, yeah, we have a whip. Yeah, it fits between the bars. Yeah, we're going to let you use that as a mechanic.
Swing there.
You know, looking at this game, looking at...
That's a pit. That's water.
Looking at Wind Waker and even looking at Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, it is interesting that we got Twilight Princess when we did, you know, because it kind of came out in the midst of this shift in the art style for the franchise.
I wish I remember the other symbols you could draw to get better thing. I'm gonna leave that alone. Okay, not that. Okay, we're gonna swing. That's what we're gonna do now.
It's like Tears of the King. I mean, don't get me wrong. Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild do it great, but they never went for what I felt like the more hyper realistic details that we got in Twilight, if you know what I mean. The style became a lot more saturated and cartoony.
Right.
Again, that's not a complaint, because I feel that this game and Wind Waker's, their graphics hold up better than Twilight's do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you spin. I don't like that.
Why? Is your motion sickness?
Yes.
Let's see. You know, I remember when I was first setting up to do, you know, the Zelda stream with Edgelord, and I was kind of like, dang it, Abby already streamed my favorite Zelda game.
Sorry.
Or second favorite, but you know what I mean. But honestly, in a weird way, I'm like, it almost works better that it was Twilight that was Edgelord's first exposure to Zelda, since that is one of the darker games.
Right.
The whole joke with Edgelord is that they have like the darkest and edgiest backstory, but you know, they're still somewhat chill. I say somewhat chill because Edgelord's way less chill on stream than they are when I like LARP the character, but still. So go, little tadpole, turn around, head back.
Where'd that come from?
The whip. Because if you remember in Tadpole Trouble...
Yeah, they had a whip track.
Yep. It happened when you timed your jumps perfectly. We never bought the physical copy of Tadpole Trouble.
Nope.
We need to do that.
I think I gotta remember where Matt has it, but it's only limited usually.
Hold on. Let me check something.
I'm sure if you Google it, it'll pop up.
I've kept it open since you sent it to me.
Okay.
Because it's only $40.
Maybe I was thinking it was only temporarily for.
I don't want.
Fun. Time to go down into the depths of, for me, I guess. Oh, they even made a diving board for me. How kind. Here we go.
I don't know if I should be concerned or excited
Bye,
because
world.
I just got a message from the friend that we kind of were doing the stream for with the long drawn out guess what. I'm like,
Oh,
this is either going to be great news or
terrible news.
and it's like it sounds playful, but
Never know. A fun little detail about the.
well, okay, she just heard me say that I was worried.
Hi.
What she wanted to tell us is that she's got us set up on her big screen in her apartment.
Nice. Hi.
We're in danger. Oh.
So Luke, have you noticed anything interesting about the color scheme that's happened?
We've kind of. Shell says hi.
Hi.
We've gone from my favorite color. We went from one of our wedding colors to the other wedding color.
Correct.
Our wedding colors were green and purple. We're in the other world now, aren't we?
Otherworld what?
Isn't there like a mirror world in this?
Give me that.
A mirror world? Or
Oh,
not a mirror, the trial world.
The trial world? No, we did not go through a trial thing. We went through a whirlpool.
Okay. Are we gonna run into Hilda or something?
You'll see.
Is Ravio hanging?
It's a reason this is my favorite dungeon.
I've got a reason.
Welcome to hell.
Are you being literal or
I don't know.
figurative?
Do you think I'd be literal or figurative in this situation?
I don't know, honey. I stopped trying to completely comprehend your brain years ago.
This dungeon is based off of I believe it's a Buddhist story.
Uh-huh.
Of the man who tried to escape from hell using a spider's web.
Oh. And Link just got flushed out the toilet.
Oh, we're back in heaven now. We're good. We're safe.
Well, that was his mistake. He should have, instead of using the spider web, he should have just followed the spider as it was washed down the drain.
That's the other part of this dungeon. It's Itsy Bitsy Spider.
Itsy bitsy spider went up
I'm
the
kidding.
water
I have no idea
spout.
if that's actually true.
Luke grabbed the bug killer because he's afraid of spiders, but he was a dumbass because spiders are arachnids, and they ended up calling Kamunga to step on Luke's house and eat him alive.
You make no sense sometimes. I have no idea what happened.
How long have we been married?
Nearly 11 years.
Uh-huh. Is this really a surprise at this point?
Yes.
Do I need to get you a therapist?
No.
No, the answer is yes, because you do need to get therapy. We both need therapy, but for unrelated reasons.
Yeah. Later.
Later, okay. At least we're in agreement on that.
Let's see. How do I want to tackle this? Oh, wait. Oh, I have to go up there. Okay. Hola!
Well, so I'm just thinking back to, being told we're now on the big screen. It kind of reminded me of back in the earliest days of the channel where we name dropped Flays. So she did full fan art because she's like, I was mentioned in a YouTube video,
Yeah.
so I level up.
Oh, look at her now.
Yep, she's got her own Twitch channel. Very, very good. She's got her own VTuber that she uses. That's what that's called, right?
Yeah, she has a VTuber model.
I need to get you a VTuber model.
I have the one that Flays uses. I just need to,
Or the program,
yeah.
anyway. Yeah.
I just need to set it up and find time to.
Yep.
And figure out how to customize it and stuff.
It's like, well, I would enjoy a VTuber. I feel at this point I'm like, I need to find a way to get like a full-on edgelord VTuber if I ever actually used one.
Yeah.
I think it's just, even if I wasn't live streaming as edgelord, I think it's just, I mean, let's be frank. I've gone out of my way to well, okay, to be fair, all the edgelord streams lately have been mostly because I just really want to play Baldur's Gate 3.
Right.
If it wasn't for it being Baldur's Gate 3, I probably would be doing a more even mix. But I really, as much as I like Paper Mario as a franchise, well, okay, I like the franchise Paper Marios, I really just want to play more Baldur's Gate 3. I could take it or leave it right now with Color Splash. Not that I dislike playing Color Splash by any stretch of the imagination. Well, I think it's also that like a number of reasons why I make sure to do Baldur's Gate 3 on when I do have these days off is that I do have a friend who likes watching the edgelord streams but can't tune into my regular ones because they're usually working Sunday mornings.
Right.
So it's like, okay, you really wanted to see the Baldur's Gate 3 stuff. I will go out of I will make certain that I'm doing Baldur's Gate 3 if there's a day that they're available, you know? Because I've got double standards where I'll cater my streams to specific people, but not to others.
I'm getting back into the groove of this dungeon.
Then again, to be fair, the benefit of being such a small YouTube channel is that it is a lot easier to do favors for the friends, for your friends.
Not now. Skyward.
I'm seriously wondering just with how quick Link is swinging. It's like, so do you think Link has a bunch of pinched nerves now because of just how much he'd have to flail to pull that off, you know?
See.
You know, want to know something else that's kind of, that I do think is kind of sad about Hyrule Warriors?
What?
For the record, love Hyrule Warriors, but both, because Linkle was officially invented by Hyrule Warriors, that means she's owned by Team Ninja, meaning there's probably no chance of Linkle ever, making its way into the mainstream Zelda franchise, you know?
Right.
Which, because again, I know some people are saying, how come we've never, given the cycle of reincarnation, how come we've never done the gender bent characters? Why not have a female Link, you know?
That's what fan fiction's for, I guess.
Plus, I mean, personally, I don't need a female Link. I think what they're doing, giving Zelda a standalone game, is the better choice, rather than gender bending the characters, you know? But still, I liked Linkle, I liked Sia, I liked Lana. Would have been cool to see them in other official Zelda games, but I just don't think that's possible. Although, speaking of the upcoming new Zelda game where you play as Zelda, since her staff is all about, creating copies of things she touches, I've been really enjoying all the little GIFs and memes I've been seeing, basically likening Zelda's staff to Katamari Damacy. So she's like, people, lend me your furniture!
That's, yeah.
Or then I've seen other ones of Zelda making copies of herself to fight Ganondorf with. Again, I'm just really hoping it's at the very least a good game, you know, and doesn't just end up being kind of a gimmicky mess.
Yeah.
Because, hey, well, not Super Princess Peach, Princess Peach Showtime was very basic, and it's not a game I probably will play again anytime soon. I still thought it was a lot of fun. So, again, I am hoping it's better than that. Just because, again, Princess Peach Showtime was, oh no. We just sent the Buddha to hell, didn't we? Oh, now we can't get the big key.
I think that's actually.
Oh, sorry, that just looked like the big key box.
How do I get there? That's what I don't know.
With faith, trust, and pixie dust.
Thanks, love.
You're welcome. Unfortunately, since Navi's not in this game, we'll have to think of something else. We don't have access to pixie dust.
Oh, we can raise it over.
Oh, okay. Well, that just raised my spirits.
Let's skip this cutscene, please. I made a mistake.
So one of my cousins, being, immature 10-year-old that he was,
Yeah.
like, he really was, was a self-proclaimed expert at Ocarina of Time, you know? So just anytime there was a cutscene with the fairies and they'd shed sparkles, he'd be like, oh, stop tinkling on everything.
Yeah, that's every joke ever.
Yep.
Oh, that makes me mad that I don't remember how to get over there.
Why did Link cross the ravine? He didn't. Sucks to be you.
What?
Because you can't cross the ravine.
Oh. You didn't have to point it out like that.
I think we already kind of pointed it out. I think we have video evidence that we can't do it. I think trying to gaslight our audience into thinking that
No, I want to gaslight myself.
Oh. Well, you got a cross, honey. Congratulations.
Yay.
What do you mean? No, honey, you got a cross. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yay.
You are successful.
Yay.
Also, you have the Fierce Deities mask.
Awesome.
And Alistair and Cullen are guest starred in this game.
Ow, that was not the way I wanted to descend, but that's okay.
Yeah, they're at the end of the dungeon and they're waiting for you to make an out. No response. Got it.
Yep.
Oh, are they drooling?
They're zombies.
Oh, okay.
These are zombie bokoblin.
So there's a koblins, or should we call them bombies? Bulbies. Boobies. Okay. Should you just be dead already? Oh, so
Yeah, they're the redeads of this game.
the part of the redeads today, the part of the redeads we filmed. John the Goblin's part. Okay, I killed the joke. I'm tripping over my words and done. Today, the part of Tristan Taylor will be played by Barney the Dinosaur.
You know what?
Now that I have made a
How many dark end phase was I making? I'll kill like two.
now that I've made a nearly 20-year-old internet joke, I am going to go back to the corner and go back and hang out at Toys R Us. And sorry, I'm basically just trying to make a joke that I'm an outdated dinosaur.
You know there's still like all Toys R Us, right?
Yeah, and I hate the fact that that still exists. Sorry, for any who don't know, Abby used to work at a Toys R Us, and it was one of the worst jobs she ever had, so we actually rather hate that store.
That's where I was introduced to the customers, always right.
Except
Like to the
it was,
stupid degree.
like, their mission statement was patronizingly insulting. Like, they had this long essay, basically. It was called I Am the Customer. So, and I actually posted it publicly, and I'm like, hey guys, please boycott this Toys R Us, because they're basically using this as an excuse to amuse everybody. And this stupid idiot that I actually that actually was in my ward growing up, or my neighborhood growing up, had the balls to tell me, well, that's perfectly reasonable. I don't know why you're upset. Like, have you ever worked retail? Well, no, I've only ever repaired custom bikes. That was my first job. This isn't fucking you. You never had to work retail, but most people in America nowadays have to suffer through, freaking Karens and whatnot.
Cool. Good to know.
Oh god, I just realized something.
What?
Well, then again, I think technically PlayStation people have been having to deal with this for years. But if the Switch, the new Zelda game, the Zelda Nintendo franchise is just called, say, the Switch 2 or the Switch Plus, are we gonna have the same problems that we ran into with the Wii U of dumb parents showing up and?
Yes. Honey, people get PlayStation and Xbox mixed up.
That's true.
Or they used to.
I still think there's probably some who still do. I mean, heck, some people would argue that because the disc fits in each, like if you bought a Wii game but it fits in the Xbox.
Nope, I had that. I had a customer yell at me about that. Like, it fits. What do you mean it's not going to do that?
Because
Oh my
it's
God.
different it's a different format. Like it's not like one disc is, a catch-all, It's like, especially if you looked at like old PlayStation 1 discs, the discs were black because, again, they were a different format.
Don't know what that gets me, but that gets me something.
I'm assuming there's got to be a way to get in. Well,
I
obviously,
was
there's gotta
already
be a
in
way.
there.
Oh, okay.
I think it was probably just teaching me, or it's going to stop the flow of...
Something.
Oh, I see what it's doing. Okay, never mind. I understand.
Knowledge is had, experience is gained, and wisdom is hopefully obtained, but let's be real here, there's no guarantee of that.
That's not what I wanted.
By the way, something I've been kind of considering, but I don't know if I want to just because it might interrupt. But I've been considering maybe doing a live stream Friday night on my phone for the event we're going to on Friday.
If you want to.
I just am like, I don't know if I want to deal with that, because I probably would want to cut down on how overly ridiculous my costume is, so I've got more visual stuff. Or just so I'm more visually in control of myself, Plus, my phone's battery doesn't last that long anyway. I don't know, just because...
Yeah, your phone battery will die.
Yeah. I don't know, it was just something I was considering since enough people on the channel have never seen, like, the LARP version of edgelord, you know?
Right.
So it was just, I don't know, something I was considering. I'm just also I think the other thing I'm concerned about is given the crowd that's going to be there, it might be difficult for edgelord to get a word in on edgewise to actually let the people see what's going on, you know?
Yeah.
So that is... So Abby and I were going to a LARPing event on Friday that is meant to kind of be a spiritual successor to a LARP park that we would go to locally. However, what I meant by the crowd that's going to be there, there's going to be a lot of the regulars who visited this local art park, and a lot of them do not have the best reputation of being courteous to other players, so... We are looking forward to it. We do think it's going to be fun, but we are trying to make sure that our expectations are set. There probably is, and you're probably...
Thank goodness.
Okay, never mind. I won't finish the joke because the punchline is past.
Bye.
You know, if this dungeon really wanted to embody the fact that we're fighting zombies, the dungeon item we would have gotten here would have been a gun.
Are you...
What?
Really?
Really? I mean, when have you ever seen a whip used in media to take out zombies?
I don't know. There could be a cool Indiana Jones property.
I'm just thinking it's like what we should have gotten instead is like, you know, the ashes sawed-off shotgun. That should have been the quest item for the dungeon.
Yeah, how about a crossbow?
Well, we did have Link's... Oh, okay. I remember Link's crossbow training was actually supposed to be something completely different.
Yeah, it was like, I don't remember anymore.
Yeah, because it was supposed to be like a follow-up to something that would have expanded the story in either Twilight Princess or a different Zelda game
It was
entirely.
Twilight Princess.
Yeah. But instead, we got the crossbow training.
Because they had to sell the zapper.
Yeah. Which is unfortunate because yeah, no, I think what it was they originally were gonna do. No, they were gonna do a Majora's Mask. Because it never got far enough into production. But what they said is they wanted to do a Majora's Mask style sequel for Twilight Princess, but they scrapped it and we instead got Link's crossbow training. Which, as someone who feels that Twilight Princess is the Zelda game that really needs probably the most follow-up, because of just how it ends, I'm really sad that never happened.
Okay. Right,
That's just
how
that's just opening up a shortcut back up here, right?
Yeah, just so I can go get the chest below the statue later.
Yeah. You know, I'm surprised we haven't seen any spiders down here. No. Oh, geez.
Yep.
This, I'm assuming this is an homage to that story in question.
This is the spider web, and those are what it happens is, at least from what I remember, is those are supposed to be other members of Hell. Like they saw your way out, but the spider web was not going to be able to hold everybody.
Right.
The guy didn't end up escaping. The web broke. Oh, that's how I get up here.
Return!
Always assemble the began along the thread. Find the key to the path. Oh no, it is the key to the dungeon. That's fun.
I was right.
You were correct. I'm proud of you.
I am right always.
Good for you.
I am never wrong. That is why I can say, like, you can quote me on this because I'm always right. The 5th president of the United States was Captain Crunch. Make sure to put that on your next essay.
Okay.
Like, it's so, like, in the Animaniacs, Presidents of America, like, they mention Captain Crunch as one of our presidents.
They do.
Look it up. I mean, I can't be wrong. I've said it, so it must be true.
And I don't think we have that cool thing with the zombies ever again, which is a bit of a shame, but...
I kind of get it, though, because they've already done the symbolism and, callback to the story,
Yeah.
If you had to do it more than once, it could be viewed as just mechanically frustrating from a game standpoint. Because, again, especially as an adult, yes, I know that the Zelda games are made for a younger crowd for the most part, but as an adult...
I got the blessed idol.
That reminds me of something, but I can't think of what. Off the top of my head. Oh!
Excuse me, everybody. No, don't bother me. Bye.
Hey, guess what? We don't actually have to fight you.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Actually, no. I know the reason you get a whip when you're in hell. This was clearly meant to be an homage to Darksiders 3. Never mind the fact that this game came out 6 years prior to that one.
It's where Darksiders 3 got the idea.
Maybe.
I mean, they have been called a Zelda clone a lot, so might as
well. To be fair, only the first Darksiders game is a Zelda clone. But that's part of the reason why the Darksiders franchise has floundered. Like, much in the same way the Dragon Age games have been criticized for not having consistent gameplay.
Art direction is usually what they get called out for.
Oh, I thought it was also gameplay.
I mean, honestly.
Yeah. But every single Darksiders game is something... Okay. It's... Technically, each one is familiar to the last one, but they are still ultimately different. Because, like, the first Darksiders game was Zelda mixed with God of War. The second one was Assassin's Creed meets God of War. The third one was Dark Souls. I would say meets God of War, but to my understanding, it's Dark Souls is a hack and slash as well, so I digress. And then Genesis was a top-down shooter. So it's a franchise that's suffered from an identity crisis from its outset. You know what I mean? No, we're playing this on the Switch. Oh, Flaze's stream is starting.
Yay, Flaze! Oh, that neck. He's still going.
Are we on PBG?
He's still going. Oh, he done. Hearts. I will save. Just because it's like, I remember really liking this boss, but knowing my luck, I'm going to suddenly suck at him.
How many more dungeons are left in this game?
Including this one? I think there's 3 or 4.
Okay.
There's like 3 main ones, and then I think, like the final fuck you dungeon kind of a thing.
Yeah.
But I don't even remember if we actually have a dungeon for the finale.
Yeah, I don't know. Unfortunately,
I can't remember.
Despite this game having one of the stronger stories... Hi.
He got bored.
You certainly are persistent. I'm terribly busy trying to find the clues to what will help me revive the Demon King. Your incessant buzzing around my head like some gone gadfly.
Gadfly, yeah.
Gadfly when I'm this!
Oh my god.
Busy is, well, it's making me very disagreeable.
Uh-huh. Oh.
So I'm just going to fuck off. Goodbye! Ancient automation. Cologtalk. I like what I said better.
I'm sure you did. Oh, come on. Mine.
Dun 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 dun. fuck your joints up, little shit.
Nice.
But I want to keep my elbow. You've ruined his synchronization.
Oh, shit.
I resent that, and I want to speak to your manager. Oh yeah. Actually, I need to look into something just uber quick.
Okay. I mean, let's go do this boss fight. Oh, I hate its eyes. Please don't hurt me.
I bet oh, wow, that's a short one.
What is?
So, someone suggested Shadow of the Colossus for an Edgelord stream.
Ow.
I just kind of quickly looked it up, and while if you want to see everything the game has to offer, it's a 26-hour game. If you just focus on the gameplay, it's only 7 hours, or the story is only 7 hours long. Now, I need to confirm Shadow of the Colossus is definitively the main character silent now, which I'm 99% sure they are. But I also need to play Shadow of the Colossus and see if that's one that's going to work for Edgelord.
I thought you weren't gonna go.
Watch. You know, anytime I'm like, wait, hold on, I need to quickly look away from my phone, I'm worried I'm going to come back with a bunch of comments saying, why are you ignoring me, cocksucker?
For being gone for 2 seconds.
You know,
And if they're like that,
I was being sarcastic. I mean, because let's be honest, when I worked in the kitchen job at the hospital, I had this one woman who was A-okay to freak out and like to start banging and screaming when me and my boss were only away from the counter for like 15 seconds. Now, in total, she ended up banging and screaming for 45 seconds because my boss and I were like, you know what? We need to finish what we're talking about, and we will not reward bad behavior. But even then, we were only away for about a minute at most. Then again, our friend that we're doing this stream for is probably like, I went out of my way to make an arrangement to come watch you, and you're ignoring me?
give it.
Hashtag we're not friends anymore. What if it doesn't want to give it?
Give it.
What if it just wants to, you know, live its own life, keep its own possessions, and not have to worry too much about, you know, the expectations others have on it? I definitely think this is probably the Link that has one of the fastest strike speeds
Yeah.
of any Zelda I've seen. Or any Zelda game I've seen.
Oh.
Oh, is it gonna go? Okay, I was about to say, like, is it gonna go spider? Honestly, I'm gonna look into. Hey, who said you could armor up? Actually, now that you mention Buddha, well, then again, Kali.
Come at me, bitch.
I was about to. What I was about to say, like, that's wrong. Because Kali is
I mean, this could be Hindu, and I'm just dumb.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, pick up. Oh! Oh my.
Come on, drop it again, bitch.
Drop it like it's hot.
Hit me.
Hit me! Oh. Wow. Think about this. Might have been one of the first times you could pick up enemy weapons.
Yep.
Okay, now he's gonna head bad, issue himself into. You can swing that giant ass scimitar around.
Yeah. This is why I love this boss fight. It's just this part is so great. Ow. Oh, there's like.
You know, it is.
Come at me, bitch.
You know, I know it probably. I'm overthinking this, but it is kind of interesting that we're fighting an enemy that has a curved blade, you know? Because for the most part, you only see like the curved blades of like the Naruto characters, you know? Except a little bit anything overthinking it, but I like looking at the swords, so I'm very overthinking it.
Come at me, bitch. Except not that way. Stop swinging. Stop it.
You said come at you.
Stop it.
I'm coming at you.
Thank you.
No.
Hit me.
Even Harper.
He stole my sword. It's very rude.
You know, just because you found it doesn't mean that does it get smaller.
No.
Sorry, it doesn't look as big now.
I mean, maybe.
I'm not sure. Oh, I always hated where the back, you know, boss fights where the backup health items are in the pillars that you gotta get the boss to destroy. Not that I necessarily think it's an outright bad mechanic. I always prefer the boss fights where I passed or failed on my own merits. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hit you with that, honey. I don't believe
Okay. Wrong kind of hit.
Wax on, wax off.
Link, don't get stuck on the
Wax
wall.
on.
Don't get stuck on the wall. Don't get
Wax
stuck on the
off.
wall. Please don't get stuck on the wall.
Don't stop me now.
Come back. Wrong kind of come at me.
You take these guys out with one hit with the Summoner, or
I don't know. Yes. I wanted to do that. I'm gonna miss you, boss. You're a fun one.
Dad! I mean, boss! You killed me, Dad!
Oh, don't look at me like that.
Oh man, Franklin's little brother was not happy about what you did to his poor big brother.
Nope.
You know, Franklin's
We
one of
found
those.
enlightenment. The lotus blossom is
Huzzah.
lit, or whatever. I assume that's the symbolism here.
You know, Franklin's one of those things I'm kind of shocked has endeared on the channel as long as it has. But I'm also not, because I feel like we almost never mention Franklin nowadays.
This is coming with me.
Okay.
If it lets me. God damn it.
And it just crushed your foot.
My poor foot.
And dislocated your shoulder. And
Alright, like-
phased through your entire
How
existence.
it's coming with us. Like, you have to leave it behind.
Sorry,
man.
honey. Much like Markiplier had to abandon Tiny Box Tim, so too must you leave.
Have your tits. Fine, goodbye.
So too must you leave Big Sword Sam.
I miss Big Swordson. I miss Swen Swordson.
Don't you talk about Sven Swardson when we're in public.
Why not?
So, just
so
for
when
context.
I was a night at a job I was doing, coworker, like this night was a huge romance novel fan,
But she wanted to keep
but
it a secret.
it was very secret. It's very Cassandra. As one of my coworkers brought me a book. It was a Corset Ripper that was like, you know, medieval knight kind of feeling, just to fuck with me. But I took it home and started reading it. It's great.
Yeah.
She got me one for when I played Mrs. Claus too.
We haven't gotten to that
I need to
one
find
yet.
something for Nida.
Yeah.
Need to find a Corset Ripper for every character.
Trust me, honey.
Ah!
Viking romance novels are.
Fire on fire!
Raise your sword, asshole.
Fire on fire!
I know. I'm trying to burn you alive, so I don't have to deal with you anymore.
Ah.
Yes. Burn, master. Burn.
My sword is green now.
Damn it, you're still alive. I was trying to kill you.
But your sword is a lot better, Fi. That's great.
Fuck.
You should be happy. You're stronger now.
I was trying to melt it. Oh, wow. I got more erect, I'm pretty sure.
I think it did, yeah. Get longer. Flames of Aurora has improved your sword, making it longer and sharp enough to do twice as much damage. Yay.
Yep, Link's excited.
Shut up.
What? You brought up Swing Swords, and so...
No, I left him back there.
Oh, okay. But yeah, trust me. We can find Viking bodice rippers easily enough.
Oh.
Link, the tramp stamp's supposed to go on your lower back.
So this is the other question I have with the universe. The Triforce exists before Hylia.
Yeah, but...
So what is Hylia exactly?
Well, but the thing you gotta remember, if the origin story for the world of Hyrule is to be existed, the events with Hylia couldn't have happened until after the goddesses created Earth.
Right, and already had left.
But my question is, why do we need Hylia then?
I'm trying to figure out if, and maybe hopefully this playthrough will also remind me, I don't think it does, if Hylia was more a human-made god in legend.
I see. Well, it doesn't change the fact that they've replaced Hylia and they've replaced the goddesses with Hylia.
Yeah.
And I'm still salty about that.
You could be as salty as you want about it.
The sacred flame has purified your blade, enhancing it and evolving it.
Yeah, you know that's you, and we're making you cool, right?
With your sword now enhanced, you are ready to learn a new medley. We should return to
She's not in this game.
We should return to the Isle of Songs. I know, I'm trying to, call her in so she can deal with you so I don't have to.
Ah. Dragon? Dragon! Ah, the sword you carry is different since I last saw you.
Yeah, did you swap it out with the one that was down there? It's probably a much better blade.
Swen Swartz, we lost him. Damn it, not Swen! Yes, I see it is much improved. To think the goddess's chosen hero is but a mere boy. Quite a twist.
I prefer my men more muscular with facial hair.
Chosen hero or not, you do not yet possess the strength required to wield the full power of that blade. You must train yourself further. Devote yourself wholly to this task. Farewell, boy!
I'm off to read about Swen Swords' exploits. Cuckoo Cachoo, motherfuckers! Cuckoo Cachoo's Mrs. Claus.
Oh, God.
Sorry, we brought that up, so I'm calling back to it.
Okay, well, we gotta go back to the island of the sky.
There's an island in the sky.
Hold on, there's something I want to check just to see if I need to stop somewhere on the way. I have a note of shopping that I needed to do. Or, like, stuff I needed to able to upgrade some stuff. And I want to make sure I didn't grab any while we were in there.
You want to make sure you didn't do the thing
before
we do the thing?
Be able to get it, maybe?
Yes, but can we?
I can't remember, so we're gonna go check, and I can talk about a side quest I actually activated 2 pieces of
while we were off screen.
Yeah. So there is the item check girl. She has fucking pots for you. Eventually. And out of we don't do anything. We're just pretty. And she's fallen in love with us. Turns out, her dad is like a master swordsman out in the bamboo thicket that you can go like earn items from or something. He's found out his daughter's in love with someone, and he's gonna let them have it. Typical dad with a shotgun over his daughter kind of dealio.
Hey, he's a dad with a shotgun.
Words. And now she's invited us to her place tonight.
Oh dear God.
Yeah, right here. I want you to visit me at my house tonight, and it's like later, honey. So much later. This is the thing I wanted to upgrade was in here. Bye. She's so giddy. Forgot you were right there. Hi.
Hey!
Upgrade, please.
Well, hello, girly mom. You want me to improve you?
Monster horn and dusk relic. That's what not evil crystal. That's what I was getting at.
Oh well, we've had a bit of a break in between, so
Yeah.
it makes sense. Actually, I think the other reason I've been trying to play Baldur's Gate 3 as much as I have is because I didn't want to accidentally pull an Infinite Undiscovery with a game that big.
Right.
I mean, don't get me wrong, unlike Infinite Undiscovery, it wasn't a blind playthrough. So forgetting mechanics is less of an issue, but still.
Okay, now we'll go to the Isle of Songs.
Plus,
And I don't have 1,000 rupees yet.
Baldur's Gate 3 does a much better job of keeping you reminded about where you need to go next from a story standpoint.
Yeah.
Since it's significantly newer than Infinite Undiscovery. Which, shoot. I don't know if I can revisit Infinite Undiscovery, because I don't remember if I had updated it on the hard drive before our Xbox lost internet connectivity, you know?
Oh, I don't know.
Because it's one of those, it's like, I've been meaning to go back. Heck, it's been so long. I don't even remember which member of our community recommended that game, or heck, if they're even still actively part of the channel anymore. Because especially since it was like, that game was their Tales of Symphonia, basically.
Right.
Which was, again, so this was still when we didn't have many dedicated fans, you know?
Ow, bitch!
So I wanted to do something nice for them. But yeah, I just couldn't do it, because that was back when I was still at the hospital, so my availability was too erratic. Like I said, I have kind of wanted to go back and give that game another shot, just so I could actually give a proper opinion on it. But like I said, I don't know if the person who recommended it is still part of the channel, so I might just be wasting my breath to do a favor for someone who's moved on with their lives. Which, honestly, if they've moved on with their lives, I'm happy for them, you know? And then your loft wing crashed into the tower, broke its bill, and got a restraining order against you.
You can't do that.
You can't prove that. We don't know how the legal system of burbs work in this world.
Fair, I guess.
I mean, especially since it's implied that, you know, the Loftwings maybe became the Okos, which means they're perfectly capable of getting jobs. Which means they're perfectly capable of becoming lawyers eventually.
Oh, hello. The singing statue.
You know, if she just convulsed in the middle, you could buy her at any given dollar store. Because stupid singing bass. Asshole Senpai, I have
you're so mad at me today.
I have an important information.
Unimportant information?
And important information. I got it from the wisdom dog.
Oh, good.
When
That is a good wisdom.
When you strike the crest with the Skyward strike from your sword that didn't kill you, okay. The goddess intended this message for you, douchebag. These are her words. He who seeks the sacred flame, listen well, for I am the one guiding you from my place to the edge of time. 2 sacred flames remain. Should you desire to possess them, you must obtain the other sacred flames.
Gifts.
Okay. For each trial you overcome, you shall be blessed with another gift. Harness the power of these gifts, and let there be no doubt you shall find yourself standing before the majesty of the sacred flame. Now, I give another melody. It will serve as a key to unlocking your next trial, which awaits you in the Lyruna Desert.
So, they didn't have us go in the proper order, technically.
Oh?
Because we're now going into
the
the place where the 3rd dungeon was.
Well, I can appreciate some out of order. By the way, the last part of the verse just kind of devolves into saying, oh, well, no, that's graphic. I don't think I can say this here. I didn't even know you could say the F words that many times in one sentence. I think you might have inhaled something, honey.
Oh, I inhale something every time I come here.
Oh, okay.
The exact same cutscene.
I didn't remember seeing this one before.
Just different colored dust and different song.
The song you just heard is called Naru's Wisdom. Use this song of knowledge to find the next trial.
Okay. For having knowledge, you do not know how to talk.
Fuck you, I haven't had my coffee yet.
It's like 5 in the goddamn evening.
I can wake up when I want. I've memorized Nairu's wisdom for you. That means I'm smart, you're dumb.
Okay.
You should set a course for Leyrune's desert immediately.
Okay.
Star Fox team to Fox McCloud. Your circuit's dead. Connection down. Do-do-do. What does that do?
It's the dowsing to find the trial.
Oh.
That's what Fi just said.
Yeah, but I wasn't actually listening to what she was saying. I was thinking of ways to insult Link. Well, given that it's now pouring rain, clearly we did something wrong.
It's always pouring rain here. We're in the Thunderhead.
Right. Well, I guess that means that anytime we're here, Midna's dying.
Oh no.
Well, that's the only time in that entire game that it rains.
No. Rain's one other.
When?
I'm trying to remember.
Remember faster, because I don't think that's true.
Doesn't it rain at Hyrule Castle finally?
No, the
No?
only time it rains at Hyrule Castle is when you go there to save Midna after Zant tried to Thanos her.
Oh, I thought the final time you got it.
I don't think so. I don't remember rain, and I mean, yeah, it was a couple months ago at this point that I did Ocarina of Time, but not Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess. I don't remember it raining, because you fight Ganondorf on a clear day, which, I mean, that's not to say the weather couldn't have cleared up in the intermedium, but I still really don't remember that. Okay. I shouldn't complain about the flying too much as a reason why I also didn't like this game when it first came out, because a lot of people hated the sailing in Woodpecker.
Yeah.
But for me, as a kid at the very least, the sailing was always a highlight for me. But that was for me.
No, I loved sailing.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Unless it was like, it was a fetch quest type deal. Where it's like I had to hop between 2 islands. That was stupid.
That sucked. Like, there's a reason I never bothered to get the piece of heart where we had to get the spring water to all the dying shrubs.
You know what? We're gonna plop down here. I'm gonna be so mad if it's at the beginning of the game. Or the beginning of the area. Alright. Oh, hi.
We have arrived at this shitty-ass backwoods place in the middle of the desert.
You mean the desert itself.
Sure, why not? You can use your dowsing ability to locate
Yeah,
the
okay,
end.
cool. I was hoping you were going to say more. You did not.
You're not with my... Okay. There's the Triforce symbol.
Yeah, because that's the Temple of Time over there.
Yeah, and again, given the fact that we have the Triforce of
Oh, like
Courage,
right there. Oh, hell yeah.
and given the fact that we have the Triforce of Courage, like we said, does mean... But what does it specifically mean in regards to when the people of Hyrule became consciously aware enough of the goddess of the Triforce to start including it in their art, you know?
I wonder if it was more the Triforce just fell out.
That could be. You know, it's kind of watching Link strum, or just kind of you strumming with the Switch. It kind of reminds me of when my mom, when she was visiting my grandma at a nursing home, there was a harpist visiting them, and she was like, hey, can I quickly get a picture of Trash Dragon playing the harp?
Right.
Oh, anytime her mouth is open, it is so unsettling.
Yeah.
She doesn't look like she's singing. She looks like she's a screaming, one of those screaming goats. It's like, that's the noise that should be coming out of her.
I'm surprised I'm not seeing like a YouTube poop doing that.
Trust your sword.
Trust?
Yes, trust your sword into the center of the mark.
Okay.
And open the way to the new silent realm. Bum, bum,
I'm gonna have
bum.
to get my map out just because there are limited things I do need in there.
See, that is the best example of trust I've seen in a while.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's what it is. Father, I need you to guide my sword.
There we go. This is what I want.
This is how we do it. Wichawama. As you know, by now, if we know, then why you're telling us, I cannot follow you. The trial calls to your mind alone, as in every silent realm. This is the second trial known as the Irish Silent Trial. It will test your wisdom, master.
No, it won't.
You must overcome this trial to find the flames that will... So far away, we wait for the day. Sorry. When your vessels fail, your spirits will grow. Yeah. Sorry. Collecting the Tears of Light were always one of the things I hated the most in Twilight Princess. So the fact that they brought them back and arguably made them worse.
Okay, trying to think of the best way to do this. Okay, so we'll go. That's really dangerous. We're doing this one. Okay.
And
I hate. Oh my god!
I think someone just showed everyone Link's Instagram account. And they're like, Link said what? Okay, we gotta cancel him. Looked like you were not gonna make that.
I know, I was going to be very sad if I didn't. Okay. And there's you. You need to stop
Yeah, that was like
being you.
iron knuckles on cocaine that were running at you.
That's what I wanted. Okay.
That's my boy.
And we'll go over here, I guess. We'll grab this one. And then we'll go here. There's nothing on that one. Oh my god, okay. Yes.
You know, maybe the reason I'm trying to kill you, Link, is because this is the silent world, but you're making so much noise that you're echoing.
Yeah,
So maybe this is actually your fault.
it lied to me.
Maybe there was something here in the Wii version and not in the Switch version.
Maybe. Still rude that it lied.
I don't disagree. It's always kind of frustrating if a guy doesn't specify. I mean, okay. I know that maybe this guy predates the release of the special edition, but still.
Okay, so I'm there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll go. Is it on the wall or under the wall?
Over hill, over dale, we shall.
Take the dusty trail.
As Link goes march.
Right.
Huh?
There's noise stuff that...
Noise stuff?
That water, if I touch it, it alerts the villains.
And the noise you make by dragons doesn't?
I don't know, man. I don't make up the rules. Shit!
Okay, this kind of feels like we're playing Pikmin 2, and we're shitting ourselves because we're worried the water wraiths are going to show up.
That's what I feel like sometimes with this.
Yeah, I don't think any modern gamer will... No horror game can encapsulate the feeling
Of course you have one right behind you, bitch.
We'll never know the true fear of being like, I gotta be fast before the water wraith shows up. And then those bastards took the concept of the water wraith and made it like the final encounter in Pikmin 3. That being said,
They did that specifically to spite you.
Probably. Then again, the plasma wraith, or whatever it was called in the third game, it was actually nowhere near as scary as the water wraith. Because it was a constant threat, if you know what I mean.
Right.
So the fact that it was always there, it lacked the anticipation that the water wraiths had to make them as scary as they were.
Right.
I'm gonna kiss you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. There it is. Please, no one approach me. Thank you. Not you. Oh, I have to go that way. Shit. Okay. Nobody touch me. Nobody touch me. Nobody touch me. Nobody look at me. Nobody touch me. Luke, what have you done? Luke! 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 Oh my god, Luke! I hate you right now. Holy shit. No!
What did I do?
You woke them up!
No, I didn't.
You did! As soon as you touched me, they woke up.
That is correlation, not causation.
Fuck you anyway! Oh. Shut up! I hate you.
Why? What did I do?
You're laughing at my misery.
I thought that was the point of our channel.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't want to be here.
Do you though?
I don't.
Do you though?
I will stab you.
With what?
You are asking to be... I can find a way to stab you with anything. Stop it. I will kill you. That's just the moon, okay. No!
I didn't touch you this time. Come on, you gotta go fighting evil by moonlight.
I will kill you.
Winning love by
You
daylight.
want to die.
Always running from the real fight.
Shut up.
It's the one called Link Without a Sword.
Gimme.
Give me a guardian after midnight. Won't somebody help me come and scare Abby shitless?
Fuck off.
Okay, I'll just go eat all the cookies I made, not sharing with you.
Yeah, you won't do that because that's for the event.
Yeah, that's true. Now you should have seen just how many cookies I've made for the event on Friday. I'm talking an unnecessary amount of cookies.
Get up there.
No. Thought?
Excuse you?
What?
You don't know what thought means, do you?
Yeah, it stands for that bitch over there.
No, that hoe over there.
Whatever. Ho, bitch. Whatever.
Oh my god. Hey, there's that. Oh my god, really, guys? You have it that guarded? I'm saving that one for last. Fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
There one? Okay, there's one at the tipping top. Oh, those sir, please don't look at me.
Hello, sir or madam. Do you require medical resistance?
How do I even get up over there? Okay.
Yep.
We will see. And that is just something I have to live with.
You know, honey, some people who feel alone in the world would give anything just to be seen. And you're complaining about it.
I will kill you. Don't touch me.
I'm alone in the universe. So alone in the universe.
Don't touch me.
It's alright, honey.
No, it's not.
The salvation has come.
No, it's not over yet.
How? Well, why is it not over?
I still have to get to the portal without them fucking with me.
Ah.
Which things can still go very
The
wrong.
portal's right there.
It can
Also,
still...
it could go on if you don't pause.
Hello, sir. Hi, sir. Damn it.
And it's a one-hit.
Yeah.
So we have to do all that all over again?
I hope to God not.
Yeah,
Nope, we do. Nobody look at me. Where are you going? Okay. Thank you. Goodbye. At least I think. Oh, do I have to get all the dark relics again? I hope to God I don't. No, okay. I love that you shoved that in my mouth, not allowing me to really acknowledge what was going on. I just accepted it.
That sounded really wrong out of context.
I know! Luke just gave me a cookie dough. That guy just lives there.
This is fine. Everything is great. Everything is grand. I've got the whole wide world in the palm of my hand.
I don't think you do. I think it has you in its palm.
I've been backhanded by life. Or by the whole wide world. I mean, for being technical here, Buddha has everyone in the palm of their hand.
Yeah.
I felt it relevant, given what happened in the last dungeon, to bring up Buddha again.
Ooh, I can ignore that.
More.
I'm not gonna go using the map to hunt them down now, but if I remember where they were, I will grab them.
Man. You know, I just realized something. So, Dragon Age Origins was put on the table as a possible game for Skyward to stream. And if that happens, that means that's going to be our 4th attempt to try to play that damn game for this channel.
Right.
Because, again, amusingly, back in the day when the channel was first new, I initially was playing through Dragon Age Origins by myself. I mean, ironically, given that I do stream now on my own, I'm breaking a promise I made. Because those videos were a disaster.
No.
So I said, I'm like, I should never do videos by myself. But,
Thank you for leaving me alone.
but then it was like, no, Dragon Age Origins is... Dragon Age in general is just Abby's franchise. You know, I'm used to it.
That sounded so like how passive aggressive.
It was meant to. I'm being an overly salty tit just for kicks and giggles. Anyway,
Oh, perfect timing.
if I do live stream Edgelord with Dragon Age Origins and actually beat it, that would mean that it took this channel 4 attempts to beat Dragon Age Origins. Because we had my first playthrough that I think maybe got 3 to 5 episodes in. It's shit quality, don't watch it. Then we had our subscriber special when we started streaming it, and I think that's where the joke of man came from.
This man?
No, so if I remember correctly, our short-lived live stream that we did of Dragon Age Origins that had like all 5 of us there, we were doing the human noble backstory, and we were talking about the character of Nan, the cook. Jesse misheard us and says, wait, I thought you said man. Now, I could be completely wrong in remembering. No, wait, no. The joke of man came from the fact that you, Kendall, and Jesse were getting together to talk about the different writing you were doing. And Jesse was reading your you were reading your fan fiction of Dragon Age. Well, I say fan fiction, more dramatic retelling of your Dragon Age character.
Yeah.
And you got to the part where Nan was introduced, and just like, wait, what did you say? Nan. She's like, oh, I thought you said. Then man stormed into the kitchen. That's where the man joke came from.
That's right.
But like so many other things that we do on the channel, we just started working it in and beating it to death. Let's see what else. But yeah, anyway, we had that subscriber special live stream that. I think we got through the origin of whatever we played, and that was it. And then you started a live stream of Dragon Age that you've just not gotten back to.
Yeah, I'm just...
And then plus we also have... Once we're done with Skyward Sword, we're going to get back to some Azure games.
Yeah!
Then... We've talked about getting back to Diamond, but it's also one of those, it's been such a long time since we've done Diamond, if that's something we really want to do.
Yeah.
Especially
I think I need to do grinding in it, too.
I don't remember. But we do know that... Well, the initial plan was the next Pokemon... Well, first of all, I'm going to let you guys vote. But we were thinking the possible next Pokemon game for Edgelord was going to be Pokemon Sword, because Edgelord and Swords. But I also point out, like, maybe I should do Pearl next, since it's a modern... Since Pokemon Legends Arceus takes place in ancient Sinnoh, back when it was still called Hisui. So maybe it would make sense to do Pearl next, since it might be kind of interesting... to have Edgelord be like, wait, I kind of remember this place, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the reason. I mean, in hindsight, it might have been better if I had done those back to back, but I didn't think about it until after. What do you mean? Oh, just...
Yeah.
But I didn't think to do them back to back until after I was... Or I didn't think about that connection until after I'd already started Twilight Princess, and at that point, I'm like, I'm gonna... Claw shots.
Yeah!
Nice. The claw shots are definitely the best version of the hook shots, in my opinion. And at that point, I'm like, I do still kind of want to give some creative decision to you guys, you know? Yes, I know with my personal playthroughs, I'm just like, I'm marathoning Paper Mario and you can't stop me. Congratulations.
I have claws now. Aren't they pretty?
You have completed the trial. You have the power to proceed to the sacred flame that will trust you the sword of strong spirit. I will betting money that you wouldn't come back.
Uh-huh.
That claw shot are the one of the goddess's sacred gifts. You can extend those claws attached to the chains and pull yourselves to the Tarzan's vine beyond your reach.
Awesome.
The flame is somewhere in the desert. I conjecture that it lies in a place you have not yet visited, master.
Yeah.
You know, I do like, in a weird sense, because if you remember, well, we initially got the claw shot in the water the Lake Hylia temple in Twilight Princess. We got the second one in the sky. So you could argue that it's like the reason why one of the claw shots is in the sky.
Yeah,
is
it's
because,
one of these.
Yeah, is because Link brought and left one of the claw shots up in the sky. Probably because it fell out of his suitcase when he was packing to move down and didn't bother to check under the fridge.
Okay, where is that other one? There's a goddess cube that's been bothering me for a while, and I gotta remind myself where it is.
Ick.
Those stupid goddamn birds.
Barbs.
Fuck you, bird. There it is. Okay, the claw shot was...
Right there.
Can I reach that from here? Hello, Bokoblin. Die, Bokoblin. Oh. Ew. I hate you. I hate you so much. Can I shoot this?
All of my hatred! Yes, but it doesn't look like you can hurt it.
Hate you, invincible bird. Oh, wait. I know how to deal with that. Where's my...
I do like this as a mechanic. That, yeah, while this place has devolved into a desert, the, for lack of a better word, the infrastructure would
It's
still
still
be
there.
there.
Yeah. Bird, fuck off.
No. Bold of you to assume that I can't do something. Again, it really is interesting to my brain that this is the one instance of Link being right-handed. Again, besides the flipping, besides the Wii version of Twilight Princess. Just since, yeah, Link being left-handed, there are so few left-handed characters just in general, you know? So... So I guess that means that all the other reincarnations of Link were so disappointed with the first one that they all switched what hands they used in order to distance themselves as much as possible.
Sorry, just a second.
No, I don't believe in seconds. It goes against my religion. You're foisting your beliefs upon me. How dare you? I'm going to go to Twitter to angrily post about this.
What?
Sorry, it kind of just sunk in that July's almost over.
Yep.
My birthday next month.
Yeah.
Shell wants us to know that our commentary is fantastic.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
Bye. Oh, he gone immediately. Oh my god.
Oh, he just pissed off to the bottom of the desert. Apparently, just Shell appreciates that my in-depth and insightful dissection of Link as a lefty, in that just that he's not in this game. I don't know, I'm about as deep as a soup spoon.
There were butterflies. You're not gonna give me a friend? Fuck you, butterflies.
But I'm your friend.
I mean, yes, but also... they didn't give me...
Well, but as your friend, let me give you what it can,
Excuse
what
me,
the
sir.
butterflies cannot. Because Edgelord is a butterfly in some continuities, so...
I guess that's true.
Ergo, Edgelord the butterfly can give you what you need. Actually, I just realized I don't
What's
think...
it? I'm trying to remember where this thing I exploded was.
Yeah. Sorry, it just occurred to me that Shell would never have actually seen Butterfly Edgelord.
No.
Because, yeah, I didn't add the butterfly wings to Edgelord's costume until after she moved away.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, she's clearly seen the pictures because that really great bit of Edgelord's art
Owie,
she did
bitch.
included the butterfly wings.
Right.
But,
Oh, it's probably up here. Hi, sir. Oh my god, I jittered. That was jittering bad.
Oh, it's a jitterlink.
Having a jitter spike.
Yeah, yeah. Shell's only ever seen in the artwork.
Ah!
Oh dear.
No, I'm fine. Oh shit, I have the metal. No.
At least you don't need to worry about being struck by lightning. Oh, you're welcome. It was a legitimately good piece of art. I appreciate it greatly. Okay, honestly though, I joke, but I actually do kind of like that they added drawbacks to the metal shields in Zelda games, you know? Because, you know, in real life, hardwood shields are just as viable as metal shields, if not more so, you know? So the fact that the wood shields have historically been, yeah, it's the downgraded version that'll light on fire if you so much as sneeze at it, you know? So it's like, I really appreciated the variety. But yeah, so...
I'm glad I get to start out doing this, though.
Oh, yeah. Because, I mean, especially since we get them kind of late in the game compared to... Now, then again, the hook shots are not always an early... Well, let's see. So the hook shot in Ocarina was kind of a mid-game item.
Yeah.
Whatever. So speaking of shots, you know, hook shots or whatnot, I remember thinking it's like, oh, when the Metroid Prime, you got the grappling hook at such a late point in the game because once you get it, it opens up the whole world to you.
Right.
And while you do get it later in the game, it's not like end game like I remembered. And even then, it's like there's only so many areas that you can actually use the grappling hook that it's like the universe has not been opened up unto you. It's just you can use it a bit more now, you know? Because I don't remember which one it was, but when I think it was the third game, when they brought the screw attack into 3D, that was like, gravity is your bitch. This game is your bitch.
I think I can actually continue the Fledge quest now.
Which one's the Fledge quest?
The little dorky knight boy.
Oh, okay.
I think we get to do that.
Cool.
And hopefully that will get us the gravity crystals for Edgewood.
Sweet. You know, it'd be really funny if just one of these times you pop out, you whistle, and the Loftwing's like, I'm on my union break, come back later.
About face!
So, I think I might have asked this, but our Loftwing doesn't have a name, right?
No. It is just your Loftwing.
Again, just wondering, just since, I don't know, Twilight Princess put an emphasis on Ipuna having a name.
I don't know why we don't get to name this one.
Again, I still just find it interesting that Twilight Princess decided to put emphasis on Ipuna when outside of the opening, and then of course using her in some boss fights. Well, when I say boss fights, I mean just against the one dude who may or may not be as immortal as Edgelord. Which, it kind of became a running joke that I forget his name, that just reoccurring enemy in Twilight Princess is also an immortal. What's up? Is this not the one?
I thought that was the chest. It is not. On this island.
Huh.
Oh, down there. Maybe. Yep.
Oh, yep, there it is.
There you are.
Yeah.
There's like so many goddess chests on this one island.
I think this island got greedy.
Yeah.
It's like when the goddesses were like, okay, who
Where do we
gets...
put these chests? And it's like, me!
The one came up like, hey, island number 3 and island number 37 had
another
fruit,
mic medal.
so they couldn't come to the meeting, so I'll hold on to it for them. Don't worry, I'll give it to them later. And then poor island 3 and island number 37 never got their goddess chests.
Rude.
It's very rude. Remember, kids, if you're an island that is receiving divine chests from the goddesses, please don't hoard them. Every little island deserves to have their own goddess chest.
This has been Legend of Zelda PSA. Paid for by...
Paid for by Edgelord.
Oh, wonderful.
Hey, you know what they say? If you leave your kids behind, pay your child support on time. Anyone who knows what anime that's from, I will love you until the end of time.
Oh yeah, that's an actual line.
Yeah.
I forget sometimes.
Yeah, no,
That's like such an abridged line.
Well, again, that anime in particular was basically like an abridged series, but was the official dub. Just for everyone who's aware, it's Ghost Stories.
That's right.
And if you're not aware of the story behind it, it was an anime that the localization company was not sure how to make appeal to Americans because it was so steeped in Japanese lore and imagery and
I think it
iconography.
came out in like
in the early 2000s, if nothing else. Okay. Yeah, Shell caught the reference.
You would.
Well, I mean, I already was gonna love Shell forever anyway, but you get two with loves forever. You get one for me, you get one from Abby, and then just double that. You get one from Edgelord.
I forget. Did we end up only buying the first half of that?
Well,
episode, or
what
did we get it
happened?
all?
So what happened is that we bought what we thought was the complete DVD set off someone from the
Facebook.
Bonsai Facebook page. We then found. Jill is very happy that she's double, triple, quadruple loved forever now. But we found the complete series on DVD. Pretty much. Because we were disappointed because when we bought the first one...
It didn't have the rabbit episode.
Yeah, it stopped like one episode before the rabbit episode, which is the best episode, which is what that quote is from. Sorry, Rosemary, that's an episode about an evil black rabbit, so,
Was that Edgelord's
that-
life in that universe?
That might have been
Please
Edgelord.
don't make that love towards life in that universe.
You're right, he's kind of a creepy predator. That was Edgelord's evil clone, Edgeloud.
Wow. Oh yeah, I can swim now.
And I mean, I know what you're thinking. I'm like, I thought Lupa was Edgelord's evil clone. I'm like, no. Lupa is Edgelord's evil half, not their evil clone. That means Edgeloud has a good evil half that's also a wolf called Loudpa.
Oh.
Now that I've said it, it's canon.
Is it? Does it have to be?
It's probably never going to get brought up ever in any of the Edgelord videos, especially since Edgeloud, I think, was like the second or third form that Edgelord called themselves when they were in Spore. I also do find it funny that, if anything, it just goes to show just how, full of themselves.
Oh my god!
That was totally planned.
No, totally. What? No, it's what I needed to do anyway.
But it also, in an amusing way, kind of shows sort of Edgelord's hypocrisy when it comes to their dislike of gods.
Mm-hmm.
Because, as a joke, I haven't done it as much lately, but whenever, instead of saying, oh my, he kind of said, instead of like referring to like when they needed to curse saying, oh my god, they'd say, oh my Edginus Maximus. Well, the final form that Edgelord took in that game I called Edge Maximus. So it's like, I might have accidentally implied that Edgelord now has a god complex. Which, I mean, given the fact that they're a Pink Lantern, they went through the Jump Force even though the annals of that were never actually streamed due to complications. And they're a Namekian and a Majin, meaning they basically have power to destroy realities and, again, with the Pink Lantern ring, avoid destruction of reality. They basically are a god at this point.
Bless. Alright.
I mean, and plus they have the reality warping powers of the Edgelord sword, so... Oh, and plus,
Oh, it's over there.
Oh, hi! Since apparently it's canonical that the Dragonborn can, like, devour universes, they were, they always had a wee bit of a god complex from their very inception, since their second life was as the Dragonborn.
Was there claw?
You could. That looks potential. You might have to All right, you might have to sky drop yourself in.
I don't think I can sky drop there.
Oh, really?
I don't think so.
Well,
I'm trying to remember where this cave comes out.
Yeah. It's like, well, edgelords got wings in this universe. Maybe they can drop you off.
You know what? Let's...
Yeah. We can give it a shot. Oh,
right.
dear.
I forgot. It doesn't like me jumping off just any which where. No, dude, why couldn't you drop me off of the island? You dick!
Yo, douche canoe!
Get out of here.
Cuckoo cachoo! Fuck you!
Oh.
Huh?
Actually, I needed that, sir. Thank you.
What'd you do?
You showed me the way.
I blew it up. It's very interesting seeing how the reticle for the claw shot works in this one. Because in a lot, like...
But... Oh, I thought you were going to dive, Link. Please don't yell at me, sir.
He's going to yell at you.
Please don't.
He's yelling at you.
Stop it.
He's not going to
Goodbye.
stop it. You can't stop an avalanche as it races down the hill.
Okay.
You can try to stop the seasons, girl, but you know you never will. Although, ironically enough, in Link from Oracle of Ages and Seasons could stop the seasons, so... Link could. Link could.
Oh my god!
The fuck?
It's okay. I'm alive. It's fine. He didn't die. I'm not being yelled at for falling off the island. It's fine.
I could remedy that if you'd
Nope,
like.
I'm good. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
That's what you said when
It's fine.
That's what you said when you shot the 5 cars in the middle of the zombie apocalypse.
It's fine. I'm gonna yell at these butterflies with music.
Okay, if we're gonna yell at these butterflies, I can, start playing, Brothers of Metal or something.
No, I'm good.
Hello, my name's the Stone of Truth, and I would like to share with you this most amazing truth. It's called...
You're a weird one.
It's called diving technique. It will solve your problems. Will you want to take a look?
Nest?
Huh?
That if I jumped off this cliff, I could land in a nest?
I guess. Hello.
On top of the tower?
What?
Oh, that nest. Oh, I see.
If you glide down.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought it was
I
saying
think if I jump at a certain height and it's not to, the depths like here,
Yeah.
I will do the dive. Like that! Why didn't you do that earlier? It's fine.
Hello.
I'm not loud.
My name is Elder Truth. And I think I am done with this unfunny joke. It's worth a staggering 300. Shh! Don't tell anyone or I'll put a cap in your ass.
I need to go to Beetle.
Oh, because we can afford the magic of capitalism now.
Forget what I wanted to buy. I know it's 1,000. That's all I remember. But we're gonna go back up there because I wanna jump into the nest because the rock told me to.
Yeah, let's jump in the nest. Then we can be adopted by whatever bird lives there, and we can spend the rest of our lives being fed.
It's Zelda's
regurgitated
Loftwing's
food.
nest.
Then the Loftwings will regurgitate food into our mouths until we're an adult.
They'll baby bird us.
And then they'll throw us out of the nest and, well, die since we can't actually fly.
Move right. And whee!
Again, honey, we're not playing on the Wii. We're playing on the... You just biffed it again.
Yeah, I did that on purpose. But fuck.
I don't know, that looks almost like a treasure chart from...
Maybe if I blow air on it, not the whip. Come on, game.
Yep, you got it. Is that a baby rattle?
It is!
I guessed it.
Well, I have that for somebody. I don't know who, but somebody. Beetle!
We can probably get some gratitude crystals.
Beetle, let me on! Damn it, Beetle!
I really think you should have been allowed to make that.
There was a railing in the way.
Oh, and when have we cared about physics in this adventure?
Today. We started caring today.
No. I don't believe... Beetle, you son... There we go.
Oh, you're getting mad for me with that one.
Now, what did we always learn? Beetle? That's right. Just, I need you to do what I'm thinking, not what you're programmed to do.
Okay. Was it the adventurer pouch I wanted?
I mean, I think you already bought an adventure pouch.
Yeah, but I have room for more.
Yeah, but no, I meant you bought an adventure pouch for you for this Friday.
Is it this one?
Oh!
No.
Hey, you don't even have to for that anyway.
Was it you? Was it the bug medal?
What's the bug?
It's the bug medal. that I wanted.
That, or he decided, you know, to pull a Wendy's and jack the price up when he got busy.
Yeah, it's what I
What's the
wanted.
bug medal do?
Helps me get bugs easier so I can sell them later, I think.
Okay.
Areas with insects will now be marked with that on my map if I have this in my bag.
Okay.
So that'll be just useful for when I do some grinding eventually. Don't stare at me.
That
like
is a
dude.
well-toned butt, my man.
I mean, he's working hard.
I'm not even gonna make the hardly working joke. It's pretty obvious he's working hard just by looking at him.
All right, to the item shop.
And Link destroyed his knees once again.
Oh, Link's knees are just fucked. Period.
I think his bones just have been banged together so much they've just fused. Oh, Link's got Barbie doll anatomy in his legs now.
Probably. Oh, I can't. Oh, I'll do that later. I'll need to get some money too.
So, question for you people at home. Can you relate to just how thirsty this girl is towards Link, or do you think she's being a bit excessive? And my question is, if Link is indeed this thirsty, which Link's butt do you want to touch the most? If I had to pick a Link's butt that I wanted to touch the most, I'm actually going to have to say I need to look up how old most of the Links are to find one that I'm not going to go to prison for.
I can tell you at least adult Link from Ocarina of Time. He's 17.
Then I don't want to touch any of Link's butt. Let's take that question back.
I think Twilight Princess is of age.
You're probably right.
You guys hang out with these flowers. Tell me your secrets.
Now, well, Shell thinks he's being excessive, but Ganondorf, on the other
Yes!
Also, I think I missed these messages. Shell just wants us all to know, yes, infinite love, not because he was a rabbit, but because he was black. Sorry, I think I must have missed those messages from earlier when we were talking about ghost stories.
It's because you're black. Take a nap, Link. Take a nap.
Well, I think we got Shell laughing hard. I hope we didn't. I hope we're not going to kill her with that.
Fledge! Do you want more drugs?
Now, personally, if I was going to touch anyone's butt in the Zelda franchise,
It's a tie for me between Ganondorf and Midna.
yeah, no, I would definitely want to touch Midna's butt.
55, 56,
Yep.
57.
Rest in peace.
I'm sweating up a storm. Good evening, Senpai. He's gotten so much higher than 5, 6, 7.
Yeah?
I've been training hard ever since we last spoke, but I still feel so sluggish. Maybe if I'd just run out of energy. Senpai, is that a stamina potion you're
It's
carrying?
steroids, yes.
Yes. Do you mind if I have some? Please don't get addicted, sir.
I think it's a
Really?
little...
Wow, thanks. I'm glad to take it then.
So I should probably say that I spiked that with acid, so...
Woohoo! That's the stuff. It's like a refreshing splash of energy.
You're gonna have a bad trip, like, immediately.
Sometimes I worry, though. All this training and no results. How long do I need to train before I get stronger?
I don't know. Become popular enough to get your own spin-off game.
What do you think, Senpai? How many push-ups do you think I need to do to get stronger?
It's not about... It's not the number.
It's not about numbers? Of course! You mean I should keep at it until I forgot how many I've done, right?
I mean, that's Saitam... Well, no. Saitam only ever did 100 push-ups, so... That's not...
I guess that makes sense. Now that I know that, I'll definitely start getting stronger.
Oh, good lord.
Come back soon so you can see how I've been doing.
I'll come back
We
to
can't.
see you in hospice.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
But yeah, I'd love to touch Minna's butt, or Bosa's butt, and trying to think of anyone else. Like just anyone else who brings about. Well, I wouldn't mind touching Volga's butt from Hyrule Warriors.
Where's...
I mean, just all that armor and just, you know, being able to change their appendages to their dragon form. I could see them getting creative with that power, you know?
Right, upstairs door only.
Mm-hmm. because you
Or I have
gotta,
to sleep in someone else's house. I forget.
yeah, because you got to sneak out like a vagrant. Because even though you're a sworn knight of Sky Loft, we can't trust you to go about your business on your own.
No.
No.
I think it's also because the first year sleep on the bottom floor.
That's fair. Let me think.
Where's...
I don't think there's anyone in Majora's Mask whose butt I'd want to touch.
I'm looking for a certain house.
Then again, I'm on the fence. It's like, out of the fish people, would I rather touch Rudo's butt from Twilight? Well, I'd rather touch Lulu's butt from Majora's Mask because she's less annoying than Rudo.
Yes.
Or Mifa from Breath of the Wild.
You know what? I don't know where Lulu's house... Not Lulu.
I put the word Lulu in your head.
Yeah. Love.
Her name's Love?
L-U-V.
Ah. Well, we might be getting confirmation whether or not well, okay, I'm still waiting on other people, but...
Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, you got another confirmation?
Yep.
Cool. Man, those beams are so bright. I feel bad for anyone trying to sleep. Like, glowing outside their windows. I'd rather die. And I just walked on someone's skylight.
Yep. Okay, yeah. She is going to be there.
Hey.
Well, our fellow Ganondorf butt lover is leaving us now.
Aw. See you later.
See you later. It was good having you.
Whoa, Joy-Con drift. The Switch is not happy you're leaving. Oh my god.
Nope. It wanted to talk more about the gluteus maximus of the Ganon of the dwarves, and it now can't.
Oh yeah, you have your baby. Is this your rattle then? Oh, he's so sad.
Doesn't look like I'll get much sleep tonight again. Well, you can see my nights are like, right? The baby just goes on and on like this all night. I haven't slept a wink in... I don't even know how long.
Oh, wait. Oh, sorry.
The baby usually slept like a sack of rocks, but that was before we lost the you-know-what.
No. What?
The baby's rattle. We had the you-know-what, then the baby would settle down, but we lost it the other day.
Oh, a bird stole it.
A bird picked it up, and its beak and flew off with it. Maybe that bird thought it was food. I don't know. Of course, the bird would have eaten it, so I think it must still be somewhere here. Or wouldn't have eaten it. Must still be in town. I don't know where. I'm sure it'd be nice if someone could find it for me.
Yeah, take it.
Is that the baby's rattle you found it?
Yeah, you're welcome.
Only to find out that this baby is a total is a total Gen Z or whatever, and has already moved on because the internet makes everything accelerate too fast.
The baby seems to have settled down nicely. I bet the baby will sleep well tonight. And I'll finally get some good night's sleep too. Thank you much. I won't forget what you did for me.
Yay! Crystals for Edgelord!
I don't even know what the character's name actually is, just because we've called him Edgelord from the get-go.
It's not important anymore.
Yep. Now, by the time you figured out what's wrong with that, it won't matter anymore.
I love that she's just out.
So, just because
and she snores. Dude, I'm sorry.
Just because I do still have work in the morning, we should probably find a stopping point in the next 30 minutes.
Okay. I will try to finish up this gratitude crystal stuff.
Yeah.
And then we'll move on.
That'd be
We're
good.
gonna go find Patricia's house. I forget which house that is. There it is. Okay. Cross the bridge. We're gonna go confront. She wants to see us. We're gonna go say hi. You fucker. Good spanking.
I'm gonna slap you. I'm gonna slap you like a bad, bad donkey.
What?
It's, from Muppets in Space. Pepe, so Gonzo is sleep deprived because he thinks he's hearing voices from space, which he is. That's
Sir,
the plot of the movie.
Please don't kill me. Okay.
So he and Rizzo so Pepe and Rizzo take advantage of Gonzo's sleep deprived state
She just gets right up.
to trick him into building a jacuzzi for him. So when they're like, we need to come clean, Pepe keeps trying to push it. He's like, yes, we'll come clean. You tell Gonzo, and then I'll slap you like a bad donkey. Keep trying to pass the buck, even though it was Pepe.
I just realized she's covered in chess and lock printings because she's the item check girl.
That's
such cute design.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're about to get. I think we're about to get
You
neutered.
came to see me. Thank you.
We're gonna get neutered so hard.
The truth is, there's something I'm just dying to get off my chest, Senpai.
Please tell me it's not your shirt.
I'm just gonna ask you something point blank, okay?
Uh-huh.
What do you think about me?
You store items.
Wait, let me double check. I don't have to say anything fancy.
You're good. You're good. Just because I don't want to string this poor girl on, if we can avoid it.
Okay, no, we can do that. Maybe I didn't ask you the right way. Okay, let me think. Here, what am I to you?
This kind of reminds me of the conversation at the end of I think it's either the first or second season of My Next Life as the Villainess, All Roads Lead to Doom, where she's trying to interrogate the main character about which love interest she likes and is completely missing the cue that she's saying she likes her.
Bless.
Just because, again, the line of questions, like, let's try this again. A shopkeeper.
Are you serious? How could you do that to me? Oh, wait, I see what's going on here. You're just too shy to admit your true feelings, aren't you?
No.
No way. You have no feelings for me? All I am to you is some girl who stores your items? You really think that? Actually, I like your yup.
Yep.
Oh, I understand. That's your answer. I'm sorry for causing you trouble. I've never actually done this. This is fascinating. I don't need your sympathy. I'm fine. I'll get over you quickly. Next time we meet, I'll greet you as I would any old customer. Oh, but tonight I want to be alone. Good night, my darling. And now we need to just... Actually, can I talk to her dad now? Look, I turned her down. Are you proud of me? Nope. Okay.
So, was that supposed to get us gratitude crystals or something?
Yeah, I have to talk to her dad. We basically did the route where we listened to her dad.
Okay, so we get the gratitude. So if we had...
either way, you get the gratitude crystals.
But if we had said we liked her, we would have gotten them from her.
She would have just been like, yeah, you would have gotten it from her and not her dad.
It's like, I know it sucks to break her heart, but I don't want to string her on.
Yeah.
That's the honest truth. Especially since this is one of 2 Zelda games where it's unambiguously...
Damn, she's still saying.
Link ends up with Zelda.
Yeah. Okay, now you can read his lines if you want.
Okay, hey, Senpai, I got news for you. My sweet daughter's giving a good-for-nothing fella the boot. You were there!
He didn't listen. We were quiet, I guess.
Of course I feel for her. I'd hate to see her blue and all, but... I'm pleased as punch and egg swiping scamps out of the picture. Tell me true, Senpai, are you responsible for breaking them up? Never mind. It makes no difference to me. I'm as happy as a loft wing in an updraft. I truly am.
Yay, crystals. Wow, that was 10 of... No, that was 5. Okay, we now got some individual ones we can go find. Let's see, I need to get the one... Oh, jeez, dude! Fuck off!
Who said you could use your trash dragon?
Fuck you. What a dick. Where's the waterfall? There it is. I wonder if my beetle will survive long enough to
Get up there.
get up there so I don't have to do the whole climb.
Maybe. I mean, I know we've upgraded the beetle several times, so... Ah.
Oh, so close!
Can you, like, take a few steps closer? Oh, dear. If it does fail one more time, let's
I'll
try
climb.
one more time and well, let's try again and orient ourselves a bit better since I think we lost.
Got it.
There we go.
Good job, little beetle. And now to break and enter.
Respecting people's privacy. What's that?
She's not here.
Oh.
That's fine.
I mean, because it's if the door's open, it's not breaking and entering. It's just entering.
I mean, we're not using a door, so technically,
It's accidental entry.
yeah. That's what it is.
Trying to figure out what. Are we Santa Clausing the situation? I did not need to see that. I really did not need to see that.
I'm glad they put that in there because everyone's like, "Hoo-hoo, girl," and then nope, old big man.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny.
It's we gotta see an owl naked.
Aren't owls always naked?
That depends on your definition. Are owls technically dressed if they still have their feathers on? Is this Zelda's room?
It is. Oh, look, Tingle.
Hi. We should totally go through her stuff.
Okay.
One.
Yeah.
Oh. I was joking.
We found her heart. It's ours now.
Yep.
What?
Wait.
This is Zelda's journal. One of the entries is unfinished. Read it.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's the big day, the wing ceremony. Finally, Senpai can take a big step toward becoming a knight. I can't wait to see him promoted to full knighthood, but I'm a little worried he might have some trouble winning the race.
Because he kind of sucks.
Lately, Senpai hasn't taken his flights training seriously. Someone needs to make sure he doesn't mess up his chance. So I've made up my mind. Tomorrow, I'll wake him up extra early and make sure he gets in some last-minute practice, whether he likes it or not. He has to win, or we won't be able to perform the closing ceremony together. Journal entry complete. Wait. Who's... She can see into our room? Question mark? No, we're next to... Who's she next door to?
I don't know.
You can sleep in her bed.
That would be-
Actually, I'm gonna do that in a second, but
Okay.
because I do want it to be morning so I can get to an
Yeah.
island because I can't fly unless it's daytime. I would laugh if Capabora Gaiabora came in and was like, "What are you doing in here? What the fuck?" Oh, right, she's on the second floor. Oh, that's Karane's room. Okay. All questions are answered. I forgot she's on the floor above us. I think she gets that privilege because her dad's the headmaster. Alright, and I want... a jumping point. Bum, bum.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're just now waiting on 3 people to RSVP.
Awesome.
Which, technically one of them has, but I, like a dumb fuck, gave them the wrong day. So I'm just waiting to hear back from them after with the correct date. And
that Beatles Island? I think it is.
sure. And then the other person, I'm like, they are so goddamn busy. I am not going to press the issue until after this Friday. Because I'm a good friend who's not an asshole who wants to...
Not what I wanted to do. Beatles Island.
Okay.
Because there's a gratitude crystal there, but I need to fly there and then sleep there for it to be nighttime.
Right. Is there like an in-lore reason why you're not supposed to be flying at night?
I think it's just like you're not ready for that kind of deal. Like,
Fair
yeah,
enough.
you need to be a more advanced knight to do that kind of stuff.
And I mean, fair enough. Like, flying at night, that would be very dangerous if you didn't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I was just kind of curious if it's one of those, like, you can't leave at night because they're predatory flying animals or something.
I mean, there might be. Because the fact that even Skyloft becomes dangerous at night itself wouldn't be that bad.
No, I think it was more just in, like, is there, like,
Fuck you, Crow,
an
that I love.
official in-universe reason, or if it's just speculation.
Yeah, just
One way or the
speculation.
other. You know, it's kind of funny. Again, kind of going back to Hyrule Warriors real quick. Thinking about when I was like, it's a shame that the second Hyrule Warriors only focused on Tears of the Kingdom and not the franchise as a whole. But then I realized I'm like, Zelda doesn't have a shit ton of reoccurring characters, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And since they already included very popular characters from Twilight, Ocarina of Time, and Skyward Sword in the main story, and then there was all the DLC that had characters from a lot of the other fan favorite games in the franchise, I realized, I'm like, what characters could they have included in Hyrule Warriors 2 that weren't just all the characters from Breath of the Wild, if you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I think the only somewhat notable character that I can think of that was not featured in
How?
the first Hyrule Warriors Deluxe Edition in some capacity.
Oh, is this not Beatles Island? I thought it was.
Yeah, it's Beatles Island.
I can't fly. Where's your bed, dude? I swear there's a place. Oh, wait, it's like, yeah.
But is Aghanim from A Link to the Past.
Oh, I have to. God damn it.
What?
I have to be on Beetle's ship. That's right.
Oh.
My bad. Forgot he has a bed in there.
That's just me.
Okay.
Just me.
Oh.
But yeah, I don't remember seeing a bed in Beetle's house.
Yeah,
I think that has more to do with the camera angle than anything else.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I do find funny, so I've mentioned a few times back in the early days of, you know, the internet in terms of like video sharing and whatnot, there was a video I came across that conceptually was pretty damn funny, but just devolved into really bad, crude jokes and swearing because, haha, it's funny that a kid franchise is swearing, you know?
Right.
But it was making fun of the idea that Link is kind of a bastard for just letting himself into people's houses and using their stuff.
Right.
But just thinking about it, I'm like, this is the first Zelda game where you can actually sleep in people's beds. So this is actually a... That's a bed? I am so sorry, Beetle. So this is actually kind of, in its own way, Link taking his rude behavior to its to the maximum extent, you know?
Smart to hide your inventory, sir.
Yep. Oh, okay. I see how that works. He can literally just land his house just right in there.
That's how I get that later.
Yeah.
Do I just talk to you?
Maybe.
Hi, Beetle. Oh, you have a Beetle.
Wiki.
Oh, wakey for the young slugabed. You appear to be relishing that snooze, so I declined to wake you. But I must say, old bug, you did make the shop a mite heavier. Oh, he doesn't. Yeah, he's being way more formal and not whatever.
Accent?
Yeah, he has an accent. Yeah. The mellifluous timbre of my voice sounds different to you? Perhaps a touch, I suppose. But pray, what does it matter?
I mean, for one, he's not, struggling to pedal.
Yeah. This is my humble home of sorts. When night draws her tenebrous curtain across the sky, I come here.
I know what that word means.
A bit lacking in creature comforts, to be sure, but I can relax in peace.
Hey, it's sometimes all you can ask
You're
for.
aware that loftwings don't fly at night, I'm sure. Oh, that's why. Loftwings just won't. They say no.
Okay.
So I suppose I shall have to take you back to town with me on the morrow, When you wish to go back to Skyloft, just chase your dreams on the bed once more, and on the morrow you shall be there.
So how are you gonna go to sleep, man?
Where's the crystal? I mean, there's bugs. I like bugs.
So yeah, we're gonna need to wrap up soon.
Yep, this is literally the last thing, and then running to Edgelord. Then we'll be good. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Got it. Killed my beetle to do it. Alright, night, beetle. See you later. Sorry you have to carry me back, and we'll do this again later, I promise you. There was a chest.
I'm sorry for being annoying. It will happen again.
I am the hero.
I am
the hero of the skies.
I am to do.
I am to do. Hi. Thank you. Yeah. I didn't know I'm on a bicycle. Aren't you a curious one? I pedal this bike to generate enough electricity to keep this place in the air, plus all the pedaling has got me in fantastic shape.
I don't disagree.
Yep, I'd say my lifestyle is pretty eco-friendly, but with you on board, there's plenty of extra weight, so I have to pedal as hard as I can.
So get off!
Oh, sorry, I don't mean to be rude. Please have a look around. I've got all kinds of great stuff.
And then leave.
Okay, bye, Beetle. I would laugh so hard if we were still in the sky, just like hanging out. It's just like, oh, we're not there yet, Beetle. Beetle.
Yeah, but you can call your loftwing, so get out.
Get the fuck out of my house.
I kind of see it's like it becomes morning and he just grabs you by the lapel of your pants and just throws
Get the
you out.
fuck out. Getteth thine body out of mine house.
Getteth thy dead weight from mine perch.
There we go. That's even better.
Your existence disgusts me.
Where's the graveyard? I'm losing my brain. I just want to get to Edgelord. Where's the graveyard?
I'll give Edgelord some time. He'll be getting chased by Lupa all over again. Yeah, I'm trying to decide once Baldur's Gate 3 is done, since I won't have... It's funny, given just how hard the Dark Urge started in Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
I have not had to deal with it once since I murdered the Bard. So it's like...
That's good.
Like, it's good, but I'm like, okay, when's the other shoe gonna drop on this Dark Urge playthrough, you know? Because as of right now, I keep doing, like, the ominous post about, Lupa tracking Edgelord to, let people know I'm streaming. I'm like, so far, the two of them have just been bickering about whether or not it's okay to eat, enemies as opposed to slay enemies.
Right.
Because, like one of the things I basically ended the stream on is that there's a woman
Hi, Edgelord.
Oh, you've gathered quite a bit of gratitude crystals, haven't you? How magnificent! Please take this token of the demon's appreciation. Sweet.
Giant wallet! We can now hold 5,000 rupees.
Awesome. I only require a few more gratitude crystals to become human. Please help this needy demon a bit more.
Alright, I'm gonna go save, but you can end the stream.
Yeah. I've got Friday off. We have an event in the evening, so we won't be streaming then, but I do plan at this time to do a stream Friday morning. So if you want to check that out, yeah, see you then. If you want to join the Discord, we'll have our usual weekend streams. And as long as nothing comes up during the day on the weekend, we should have another Skyward Sword stream too. Yeah, if you want to join our Discord, there's a link in the description. We're not sure when, but we'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye!